Hey guys, guess what? I got some news and notes for you. News and notes. Hey, news and notes. What's up, Fin fans? So I'm back. I took like a 2-day break. This is a late video too. It's coming out late, so I apologize. Been quite busy today, but I took like a 2-day rest. If you guys don't know why, I said it in my past videos, but on Saturday I got my wisdom tooth taken out, and it wasn't a normal extraction. The wisdom tooth was sideways. So think of this as the crown of my tooth. It was sideways, pushed up against the other molar back here, and had a cyst under it, and was impacted. So I'm still hurting now. I have stitches in my mouth. My ear hurts now. It's a whole debacle, but I got so much stuff to tell you guys and so many updates to tell you guys that I can't not make a video. I can't go any longer than 2 days. And this is a late video, but hey, I know you guys like a video regardless if it's late, new, this, that, poopy, yeah. In this video, I'm essentially going to break down some of the coordinators that have either left the Dolphins or potentially I want to see to come to the Dolphins, then some updates on potential defensive coordinators, what's going on with Darren Rizzi, and all that jazz. First thing I want to bring up is this tweet here from Pro Football Focus that talks about that John DeFilippo, who was the quarterback's coach for the Eagles when they won the Super Bowl last year, is now with the Jaguars. And the Jaguars need a quarterback. Who's the top quarterback that won that Super Bowl last year and one of the top quarterbacks that are potentially in free agency this year? Nick Foles. So honestly, a lot of you guys who want to see Nick Foles come to Miami, and a lot of you guys are banging the table for Nick Foles, and most likely it's not going to happen because it seems like just how the breadcrumbs and the pieces are starting to go together, it seems like the Jaguars are going to make a big push to try to get Nick Foles to be their quarterback to replace Blake Bortles and whoever else they have on their team. So don't be surprised if Nick Foles goes to the Jaguars this offseason or in 2 months when free agency starts. Next, Darren Rizzi. So Darren Rizzi, give you a quick update. He went on an interview with the Packers. That didn't happen. He didn't end up signing anything. Then the Jets retained their special teams coach, Brant Boyer. So obviously Adam Gase is going to try to steal Darren Rizzi from Miami. So as of right now, the only interview he went on, he left without a contract, and they also interviewed somebody else who left without a contract. And he's not with the Jets, who retained their special teams coach, and you would think Gase would try to steal him. So I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying it's more likely than not, but there's a good chance he stays with Miami, which would be great. I would love for Darren Rizzi to stay with Miami. A lot of Dolphin fans want Darren Rizzi to stay with Miami, so there's an update on that. There's a bunch of Dolphin assistants that have left the team and gone with other teams. Matt Burke hasn't left to go with anyone else, but that's because he sucks and no one wants him. But like the offensive coordinator for the Dolphins supposedly is leaving. The 49ers hire the Dolphins' old D-line coach, Chris Kokrak, which the D-line sucked last year. The D-line has been horrible for the past couple of years. So for the 49ers to poach him, you're not poaching anything that we're going to miss. So, bye. So for names that I'm hearing for defensive coordinator for the Dolphins, one name that I'm hearing a lot is Brett Bielema. I think that's how you say his name. He is a name that is getting thrown around a lot. He right now is a consultant to the head coach for the New England Patriots, but he's never really done any NFL work. And there was an article that came out that said he loves the NFL so much he doesn't want to go back to college. But his coaching career, he was the graduate assistant for Iowa in 94 to 95, linebackers coach for Iowa, Kansas City defensive coordinator, Wisconsin defensive coordinator for 2004 to 2005, Wisconsin head coach from 2006 to 2012, and he was the Arkansas head coach from 2013 to 2017. Now there was rumors that college teams want him to come back to do head coaching jobs, but he doesn't because he loves the NFL. So there's a potential for him to become the Dolphins' new defensive coordinator. Now, I don't know much about him. I'm just telling you guys because this name has been popped up a lot. Would I want him as a defensive coordinator? I don't know. If it's becoming more likely that it does happen, then I'll look into him more, but like he won Big Ten Coach of the Year in 2016, Big Ten Leader Division 2011, and he's won the Big Ten 3 times, 2010 to 2012, with Wisconsin as their head coach. So that's a potential defensive coordinator that can come in. DJ Swagger commented, and I forgot about this guy, Jim Schwartz was the Bills defensive coordinator. That's a nice name that I wouldn't mind seeing as defensive coordinator. So those are some names. One, the Brett one I've heard mentioned multiple times because he's with the Patriots now. And then Jim Schwartz is just a name that I throw at you guys and see what you guys think. See if that sticks. And then the last thing I want to mention on coaching, assistants and head coach and news and notes and stuff. The Colts are cutting offensive line coach Dave. This is going to be ridiculous. I had to look up how to pronounce his name. DouglieDoWrong. But he's their offensive line coach. And he took their offensive line from nothing to something great. The Colts' offensive line has been great this year. Now, I know a bunch of people have brought his name up, and a bunch of people are like, that'd be a great pickup for the Dolphins if they can get him as the offensive line coach. Funny thing is, he was the Dolphins' offensive line coach last year in 2017. He was also the Dolphins' offensive line coach in 2009 and 2011. He was the Jets' offensive line coach in 2012. He was the Patriots' offensive line coach from 2014 to 2015. He was the San Diego Chargers' assistant offensive line coach in 2016. So he really knows his thing about offensive line. So I wouldn't mind that move. This Dolphins defense and offensive line needs stout coaches and talent to push the team forward. But those are some of the news and notes that I have for you guys that have been happening for the past few days when I've been resting my face and my tooth. Let me know what you guys think about, Foles going to the Jags potentially, Darren Rizzi hopefully staying with the Dolphins, with all the moves that have happened. 49ers hiring our D-line coach, which we don't give a crap about. And the potential of Brett Bielema, I don't know how to pronounce his name, as our D coordinator, or Jim Schwartz, and potentially bringing Dave DouglieDoWrong, the offensive line coach, back to the Dolphins, who from the Indianapolis Colts. Let me know. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think of all the news and notes I said. And let's get to one of your guys' comments of the day. And this one comes from Joe Holt. And he says to me, so the moves indicate the Dolphins won't draft a quarterback until 2020. Means quarterback stays another year? Joe, I'm assuming you're asking, does Tannehill stay another year, being that we're not going to draft a quarterback this year? What's the move? I honestly think Tannehill's gone. We can save about, I made a video with K-Flex and where we were talking about how much we could save, but I think it's around $16 million by getting rid of Tannehill, 16 to 18 million to get rid of Tannehill. So Tannehill's gone. That's what the rumor is that they're really going to focus on the foundation of the team and really focus on building up the team's defense and offensive line, and then getting a second corner for Xavier Howard, just building it up so when 2020 comes and they do get their quarterback, the team is ready to thrive around him and have him grow and become a great quarterback. So what I would do is, bring in a Teddy Bridgewater, let Fales and Jake and Falk fight it out, the four of them, and just have a battle, and then 2020 draft your quarterback. If you move up, if you do better than expected, trade up to get your quarterback. Get your quarterback in 2020, whereas this year's draft, build up the team for the quarterback and then get him in 2020. That's personally what I would do, but I hope I answered your question, Joe. But that's the video. I'm gonna be making a ton more videos. I have a schedule plan. So free agency is coming up March 13th. So I'm gonna break down some of the top free agents and what I think the Dolphins should do when it comes to free agency and stuff. So March 13th is free agency. The draft is the 25th of April. I'm obviously gonna live stream for that. Probably the first 2 days of the draft, I'm gonna be live streaming. But I'm gonna break down, you guys have been giving me names to break down. I'm gonna break down quarterback, running back, wide receiver, lineman, defensive lineman, all those positions, top 5, and who I think the Dolphins should target when it comes to free agency. We're gonna have a new head coach sign, so maybe making a video about that. We're gonna have coordinators come in and be making a video about that. There's gonna be cuts, trades. So I have a ton of stuff planned for you guys. So I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys are here for that. But like usual, follow me on Twitter. I've been tweeting out and retweet a ton of things. I talk to you guys. I let you guys know on Twitter if I'm going live as well as here. But follow me on Twitter if you can. Follow my Second Chill the Bit Boys. We put up videos every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Again, it's new year, so we're going to be doing new stuff, new games, new setup. We're going to start doing Twitch live streams, so look out for that. And give this video a thumbs up, because like I just told you, I got a whole spiel of videos planned for you guys. I have all this content planned for you guys. We're going to get our new head coach. We're going to start doing the right things. We're going to start building this team right. We're going to start winning games, and we're going to make it to the Super Bowl before I die. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. You're not going to see all those videos I got planned. You're not going to hear my mouth with the stitches that just kill when I talk too much. But like I said, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. You heard the list of videos I got planned for you guys. If you're new here, hello. I hope you enjoy these types of videos. I hope you enjoy my Dolphin videos. Even if I don't do Dolphin videos, I might do other videos. So comment below, let me know if you're okay with me doing other videos besides Dolphin videos, like, you know, movie reviews or stuff like that. So I will see you guys very soon, either tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday. You're gonna get 2 videos, either Friday or Saturday, or tomorrow, Saturday. You know, you're gonna get a bunch of videos. So I'll see you guys real soon. I don't know why I'm rambling so much. Like usual, stay classy. Fins up.